Hi and welcome back to Kumite Corner. This game that we are looking at today is called BattleBlade. It's on Steam. I think I picked this up on sale. This all looks okay. As you can tell, the art style is a little simple. This is going to be a rough one because it's kind of low budget, but there are some things I will say about this that I like. Let's see. I'm probably going to go faster than most people can read because I do read fast, so I apologize. I do like the lore to this. It does set up an interesting universe. I like to see more of this, and I hope that the developer behind this continues going. I want to see basically prequels, sequels, spin-offs, stuff like that. As far as I know, this is the only content on this universe, I guess. A child. Loading screen could use a little more flair. Now see, the controls listed are for the first time I did play this was with the basically WASD and the mouse, and it was tough. Thankfully it does have controller support, so that's how I'm playing it now. I mean, you pretty much can see what's going on from the content you see for you. It's pretty simplistic. There isn't really too much to it. Oh hey, new high score. Cool. I can't tell what I'm highlighting. No, not 4 yet. See, this is 3. Where the hell is 2? It's a little confusing. There we go. He's got Super Saiyan blue hair. Gameplay, I mean, it's super simplistic, and honestly it needs a lot of work. The jumps feel too much like it's trying to be a Dragon Ball Z flight thing, but then you just drop right back down. But it's slow as it is. There isn't really too much to the animation. In a fighting game, you're gonna need it. It's not like a platformer or something where the combat isn't the main thing, so you can get away with some rudimentary animations. For example, look at Psycho Fox and how he just has an arm that kind of appears and then stretches out and retracts. This, you just kind of swing overhead without any oomph or anything. And I mean, it's got the knockback, and they flash red when they're damaged, but and I feel some things are OP. Look at this kind of thing. I mean, it's really hard to describe. I mean, it's better to just look at it, but oh! I accidentally restarted the fight. That sucks. Oh well. I mean, it's not like it's tough. Yeah, I mean, the characters have no real animation to speak of. And I mean, you could use this simplistic art style, I guess, to still utilize like better animations though. Don't know if it's in the scope of the project to this project here to completely rework the the graphics, the animation, the I do like the background or the stage effects; those are cool. The animation, the art, the gameplay itself. Oh, what the hell! Thankfully, since I already beat it once, I can... No? What? I have to beat him again, at least? No, please, no, please, no, please, no. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, since I beat it once before, I get to just jump right there. Yeah, for, I guess, the improved graphics, the improved... I mean, it definitely has a style, but like, they all kind of stick figure-ish-y and, have same face going on. No skin color differences, no facial differences at all. It's just the two dots in a line. I mean, I could see that being like a stylistic choice, but especially since the stages are so well done that the effects and stuff, that I feel like the characters deserve that kind of look too, to where they actually look more than just like hair and clothes changes to the same base model. But anyway, that kind of thing I could see saving for a sequel. But what I want to see, I would love to see the developer do to this specific game. I'll save that till the end because it kind of ties into the end. But yeah, if the developer ends up doing a sequel, I would like to see better, animation. Like make it feel like a fight. Make the game, like, watch a bunch and play a bunch of fighting games, see where they're coming from in terms of physics and attacks, and make it so that the characters don't all look like the same base model with differences. Like, look at any fighting game in it, except for like your palette swap characters or whatever, your Kens and Ryus with their heads are swapped, which eventually they gain some differences, but regardless, those your Kens and Ryus, your Mortal Kombat's quote unquote ninjas, the early Clark and Ralph of King of Fighters, those kind of things. But like the whole roster isn't like that. Whoa, holy shit. So I'd like to see, even if they use just the same characters, the same roster as this one. Hold on, I gotta move. What? I'm not going back to that a-hole. I'd like to see more difference in body types, and again, it all just looks like the same character. Cosplaying is different, That's an understatement. Oh, and voice acting would be nice. Like, you can get some people on Fiverr. I'll chip in. I mean, that is like one of my other real jobs. Like, I've been doing that for years. You know, it's not hard. Sometimes it can get pricey, but it's not hard to get a decent cast these days. Just don't get like some random. This sounds hypocritical in ways, and considering what I'm doing right now. Oh, getting kind of laggy there. Maybe the stage effects are too much. Yeah, I remember that happening the first time I played this too, so it's not like the video software is struggling to catch up. But, yeah, just get some Yahoo off of YouTube that doesn't have the qualifications. Like, there are definitely some people who, I guess, started doing YouTube videos that actually can put in the work. They can do voices, they can do the acting, which is the important part, like the actual selling of the character as a person. Damn it. Wait, have we each won 3? Like, what's going on? Huh. But now, what's next? But anyway, yeah, too many people just like grab their favorite YouTube rando and they don't have any skills. And so they just throw them into whatever project, and I've seen it a few times, even in projects where like the rest of the cast is really good. And sometimes they do use people who make their bones on YouTube, but they can do the work. But you'll get like 1 or 2 people that just aren't. They don't have the skill. They haven't trained. They haven't tried it before, or they just basically think doing a cool voice or whatever, or a funny voice is going to do it. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, this one just for a sequel, graphics, animation, differences in character, and improve the gameplay, and maybe some voice acting, and I'll save my piece for a little later. Actually, I will say that this is basically all the story one-player content you get. It'd be nice if the user, the programmer, developer, whatever, could give each of these characters kind of like a mini story mode at least. I want to know more about them from their perspective. Maybe like prequel or something. Not like a full prequel, but just like set their story before they meet up with this Kaiku. Oh. how the CPU basically doesn't seem to have like a super meter, and he gets like a shield after a while, and that weird squiggly wall as a super move. Guess perhaps you're really fine as long as you stay out behind him when he does the shield thing. Oh, and you don't want to do that. It's kind of cheap. Hope I'm not coming down with something. Especially not the COVID. Thank you. Oh, I guess you got one of 4 rounds and I just wasn't paying attention. Aw, piss. Oh, hey. I kept my 3 rounds, I think. Yeah. Epilogue. Ah, no. I chose the wrong thing. It's hard to tell what you're highlighting. That's another thing I'd like to see change, but that's like kind of just an annoyance. I gotta go back and fight the final battle again to get the epilogue. This sucks. Yeah. Skip. Skip. Yeah, see, like, getting hit by the sword doesn't feel like, you know, like they're hitting with the sword. It just feels like they're bumping against you. Oh. How did he jump out of his shield? How the hell did that happen? Whoa, where'd he go? I think I broke the game. Shit. I can still hear him. Shit. What are you? I don't know what happened there. Lag. Okay, now select the right thing, you pissant. Now see, that's the other thing that I want to bring up. I felt like at the end of all this, you'd be able to unlock that homie. The Moralian? Is that his name? But you don't. Like, he's got a character sprite and everything, but you don't get to fight as him. Kinda weak. Be nice to... sorry. It'd be nice to, put him in as post-release content or something. For the people that do want to keep playing something like this, they at least have something to keep going for. Again, though, I think the best bet overall is to continue the storyline. If they decide to make a second game like this, basically vastly improve everything possible. I don't hate it, but it does look rudimentary as fuck. And, I mean, the gameplay isn't even what I'd call good or even passable, but I've played worse. Yeah, and I think this is the devs' first try, so it's better. It's certainly better than my first try at a game. Although I'm still working on my first fighting game, so who knows? Maybe this will be miles better than that, too. Keep wanting to read her name as Kaiju. Music's kind of cool. No, it's the only thing that the dude didn't do. Yeah, William, if you end up watching this, noble effort. I love the lore. I want more. But I want it to be better. Good. BattleBlade will return.